down quite a few guys here today. Just wondering if you want some overtime. If you can please give me a call back. Thank you.
Huh. Down a few guys, eh? Well, you know what's funny is today there was only 3 guys working, so down a few guys means nobody showed up. Right on. Oh well, it's not my problem. I got things today. Not really, but I just got up, so I'm not about to go into work. Screw that noise. I'm going in for 4 because I got things. And welcome to my vlog. So I got this really stupid idea last night that actually turned out to work. Basically, I wasn't using my Blue Yeti microphone because I was sick and tired of how sensitive the son of a bitch was. And like right now, I got a fan running down below me, which is in the computer. Sometimes I have that fan going whenever the hell it decides to spin up. You know, and what I ended up doing was I was using these headphones with the mic because the mic has noise cancellation technology. So I decided, you know, the Blue Yeti, it's got a condenser mic in it, it's got all sorts of cool shit in it. Why am I not using it? It's like a $300 mic or some shit like that, like $200. It's really expensive anyway. So then I got this brain dead idea from this camera actually, when I used to put a band-aid over the mic to stop the wind noise and stuff. The idea was to put a windsock on it. Not just any windsock, people. I stuffed a sock on top of the microphone because, yeah, that's just a regular sock, you know. Just put a sock over top of it. So there you go. You know, just make sure you can see that. Stove the sock on it. All the background noise is gone. This thing sounds epically clear now. It's unfrickin' believable. I was like, holy shit. Well, that's one way to do this, so right on. Who would have thunk that an old dirty sock would save the day with the Blue Yeti? I don't know. Whatevs. Now I gotta go shopping and buy a baby sock so I can put it on the snowball. Because this mic here does the exact same thing. She just whines and has so much background noise. A baby sock is needed. I'm just saying. Well, people, today we have Flyer Day coming up. I also want to have a cigarette. Looks like it's going to snow again today. It was sunny 15 seconds ago, but now it looks like shit out there, so frig it. Yeah, we're going to head her off to go outside and smoke cigarettes. So let's go do that. Well, it looks like they haven't picked up the garbage yet, son of a bitch. So yeah, if you want to hear how awesome that mic is now that I put that sock over it, just go over to the tech channel and check out the latest video I put up, which is how to scan for Wi-Fi. I'm telling you people, it sounds like a whole new different mic. It's got nice lows, great highs. It's the perfect friggin' mic now. And all it took was a dirty old sock. Like, are you freaking serious? Well, don't worry guys, I washed it. It's disgusting. But it's a dirty, like it's a sock that was going to go in the garbage. And I was like, you know what? Let's try this out. I might trim it up and then make it look nice on there or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm sure on eBay you can buy the foam top for it. That slides right over it. Makes it look, you know, not like it's been ghetto rigged by a hobo. But, and I said hobo. But, yeah, we'll have to see. I might do that. Might just do that there instead of using the dirty old sock. Sure, it costs money, but it'll look a little bit more pro. I also need a pop filter for it. But apparently you can just build those. Pantyhose and apparently a wire hanger and you got yourself a pop filter. I don't know. But yeah, head over to the Northern Tech and you can see the latest video I put out. And you'll hear the quality yourself. And it sounds mint. It sounds freaking mint. So I wonder who all called in sick today. Because like I said, there was 3 people working. 3 people. That's it. So it's probably just the one guy there by himself with the manager. And he's probably flipping tits. You know? His brain is probably doing this. No, that's poop. But, yeah, I'm sure of it. Like, I'm sure he's just going nuts right now. And there's nothing that can be done because I got up too late and I don't feel like going in. I already got 8 hours of overtime this week. If you get 16, the government takes too much money and you end up making, like, next to nothing on your paycheck. It's not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. So, yeah, am I being selfish? Friggin' rights I am. Why should I give the government more money? They're the one taking my job away, the sons of bitches. So, frig it, you know? It's not worth it to me, so I'm not going to do it. Got to think about me for a change, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about everybody else for a change, now I got to think about me. So, got to be greedy. Greedy, you know? But, yeah, a lot of people wonder why I don't use this green screen behind me, and I'm going to show you right now why I don't, because it doesn't really work that well, as you can tell. You can still see the lines from the shadows here and stuff, eh? So, only way I can really use this garage door as a green screen is I'm going to have to buy some halogen lights, sit them on the floor, and aim them up to cast the shadows away. But then I need some up high to aim them down to cast the shadows away from up top. I need like 4 good halogen lights in here to really brighten up this door. And hope to Christ it works. Because otherwise it won't work and it'll look like shit. But that's what I got to do. But that's the reason why I don't use it as a green screen. Because it's not bright enough in here. But yeah, so there you go. Now you know. Yo. And knowing is half the battle! G.I. Joe! Friggin' G.I. Joe'd you guys. I'm rude. Alrighty, well, it's that time you all love, you know. The time that everybody's anxious for when it comes to Friday. You know what friggin' time it is!
Flyer day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer day, gotta look at sales on Flyer Day. See what kind of deals they have in the paper. Flyer day, yeah. Flyer day, yeah. All the sales, so much sales, love the sales.
Yeah, I know, you guys super duper love that song. One day I'll have the full production out. And on that day, we'll see if it gets more dislikes than coffee, muffin. We'll start off with some Future Shop, because they have exciting stuff apparently. High tech plus hot prices. Back to school, bitches. Oh, they have a little HP freaking laptop here with an E2 Vision. Not bad, not bad. $330. $600 for a freaking laptop by Samsung. That's not too shabby. Got an okay video card. 1 terabyte hard drive here for $100. Not too bad. PC and Mac compatible. It's a freaking hard drive, guys. Come on. Oh, 3-day deal only on this A8 freaking laptop here by Dell. Didn't even know Dell was putting the AMDs in their laptops. That's weird. $279 for the AMD C60 friggin' processor powered netbook. That's pretty damn good actually. That's a pretty good mobile processor. Little ultrabook here with the A6 Vision. Pretty sweet. Does anybody actually use this thing if they own a Mac? Like, I thought the whole idea of having a PC was a mouse, not a friggin' trackpad. I don't know too many people who use their laptops with a trackpad. Sure as hell wouldn't want one for the PC. That is a wicked deal. Oh, I need that for my laptop. Wireless freaking solar powered keyboard. That is epic. $149 for an Xbox 360. And it comes with a bunch of bonus games, which I'm not even sure what the frig's on them. But get this, when you trade in 5 select games. Oh, so you gotta trade in 5 select games to get $50 off on an Xbox. If you're trading in games for a console, well, I guess if people are going from the PS3 to the Xbox, that makes sense. I'm trying to get Macro to work on this to see what games there are. There's Assassin's Creed and a couple others that I can't read. Can you make that print any smaller, people? Frig sakes. I think if I ever get a motorbike, I'm going to buy the Hero 2 over my current Hero, just because it has the microphone port, and it would make like motorcycle vlogging really easy. It's a pretty good deal though. $349, and you get a 32 gig friggin' SD card. That's alright. Subwoofer! Alrighty, so moving right along to Canadian Tire. See what kind of deals they have. Oh, special buy here, people. A 20 volt max cordless drill by Mastercraft for $90. Friggin' right. Oh, I'd love to get a bigger crock pot. And this one's only $40. Yeah, I need to buy one of these things because mine is just completely dead and I can't find a battery to fit it. Where the hell was this cool little toy when I was a kid, eh? Son of a bitch. I kinda sorta want that Desert Eagle air pistol. My axe is my buddy. I take him everywhere. Me and my axe will give you a split in your hair. Just saying. Oh, look, it's a piece of shit. Oh, now you can get Dyson hot fans. The hot fan. It's a heater. Wouldn't be good for the garage. Whenever I hear the name Kobe, I shiver. Hey, it's my shitty air compressor on for $50. Right on. Is that some new technology now? Brake pads with a plug? Do cars now have a sensor in them that tell them when your brakes are shot? That's different. Alrighty, let's move along to Staples here, because apparently that was easy. Right on. Oh, Asus made a C-Series freaking notebook too, but it's a 15.6. It's not an... oh, frig sakes, it's not a netbook. Holy shit. $400 for an Intel Pentium-based dual-core laptop, 17-inch. Not bad, but it's not fast.
Oh my god, you seen it on TV, now you gotta buy it in the store.
That's actually a pretty good deal, I have to say so. I know so many people whose camera like mine, the 300 died. They went back to the store, and this is the camera they swapped it out with, the 110. And I have to say, the 110's not too shabby. It's kind of cool that Staples is selling the Nexus 7 here. Sorry for the glare, people. If I had the money, that would be my new mobile editing rig, for sure. Holy crap, they're still selling this camera? I thought this thing was obsolete. Nah, Family Guy pen drives. Right on. Alrighty, so let's move on to the source.
Doodads, gizmos, and thingies. Nobody has more than the source.
Doodads, gizmos, and thingies. Doodads, gizmos, and thingies. Gotta love those doodads. Gotta love those gizmos. And definitely gotta love those thingies.
Sorry for the jingle. Oh, Motorola Atrix, now in HD, people. Now in HD. $10 for a 16 gig pen drive? I should go buy one of those because I want to use it for the friggin' backup of my computer. That's sweet. Wireless speakers. Oh yeah. Oh, I think I found a doodad here. Could be a gizmo, might be a thingy. And I only paid $25 for mine.
Sucker!
This D-Link router kinda looks like a coffee pot. Future Shop has a bigger and cheaper one. Like, honestly, why the frig would you need a projector built into your camera? That's just one more thing to break for warranty work. Ew. Friggin' cat piss has one of these things. You know what? I didn't realize how much sound comes out of them. That statement, big sound in a small package, is bang on. That thing is freaking loud. Oh, more doodads. Could be gizmos, might be thingies. I wonder if the accessories for the playbook sell about as good as the playbook. Just a question. And that's pretty much all I got for Flyer Day, people, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And let's carry on with our regularly scheduled broadcast and other things. And doodads. And gizmos. Alright, people, it's late. We gotta go. We got things. Let's do this. Okay, people, let's go to work. Get yelled at by the boss for not showing up for overtime or something. He'll probably be pretty pissed. Probably been a busy day today. I don't give a shit. Been bitching about that place forever for the fact that they're not staffed properly. You know, they've never been staffed properly. We've never had the right amount of staff for that place. Got people on vacation. You got people sick. There's never anybody to cover. And because the girl who's on maternity leave is about to come back, they're probably going to let go of Buddy who's replacing her before she even gets a chance to settle in, which is just going to cock over the program even more. But you know what? That's fine, because in a couple more weeks we're probably going to be unemployed anyway, so it's the way she goes. Yeah, yesterday they had a big town hall meeting, and every time the topic of what's going on, what's the state of the company, blah, 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 there was so many humming and hawings. It's like, they know what's happening. You know politics, you know their strategies, like, come on. When they know what's going to happen, then they got to come up with a quick idea on how they can say what's going to happen without saying what's going to happen. They hum and haw, they just sit there and like, well, you know, our battle plan is to, like, institute an employment certification of, like, flux capacitors and muffler bearings. And, like, they just basically bullshit their way around the topic and make it sound like it's everything's gonna be okay, when in reality everything's gonna shit the bed and this city's gonna frickin' die. So honestly, like, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching, because they had it yesterday at 1. They're streaming it at work over the big TVs. We got 46-inch TVs that tell us our stats and stuff. Well, they were streaming it over that, but they recorded it to the network. So last night, between calls, I got bored and I was like, well, let's watch this town hall meeting, seeing how they basically saved it to the intranet. I would just give her a watch, and sure as shit, those sons of bitches just lying through their gums. I was so not impressed. I'm like, this is just a political strategy. All they're doing is telling us the least amount of information to save their own hides, those sons of bitches. They know damn well that whoever buys us is not keeping us on. They know this. It's a given. However, in our union agreement for severance, if the company is let go and we have to find new employment, the company basically has to find us a job within the company. So they'd have to find us another job somewhere else, whether it's pushing a broom in the shops or just sitting around and friggin' twiddling our thumbs. They have to find us another job. And whether or not they honor that severance package, which, you know, I hope they do, because if they can't find us a job, they have to pay us X amount of years for sitting at home on ass. Now, of course, the government's trying to pass a bill where they can take away the union's right for arbitration and basically take away the union's freedom. Pretty much abolishing unions altogether, making them completely useless. And if that bill passes, then we're genuinely screwed at work. We're not going to get shit. So here's hoping that bill doesn't pass and everything goes off without a hitch and life is good. But the way shit's been going, I'm pretty sure that bill's going to pass. We're going to be rifle cocked. It's just the way she goes, right? It's the way she friggin' goes. But I guess it's one of those, gotta wait and see, you know. Things could turn out for the best, things could turn out for the worst. Just gotta stay positive, you know, keep doing what I do. And unlike some people there where, you know, the announcement was made and they started slacking off, I'm still giving her 110%, you know. I'm actually still convincing customers who are on like Cable Lite and DSL Lite to upgrade to the Pro packages. And I'm basically upselling them. And it's like, you know, all my coworkers are like, why are you even bothering? Like, who cares? And I'm like, well, because, you know, they want faster service. I'm trying to give the customer what they want. Just because we're going tits up and we're shutting down shop doesn't mean you don't keep giving her 110%, because if some other monkey comes in there and buys the place, they want employees. First thing they're going to do is look at the personnel records. And, you know, they see this guy who is like, the moment the divestiture was announced, they start friggin' slacking and not doing shit. Well, they're not going to pick that person up for their company. They're going to be like, why would I want this slacker? The moment the going gets tough, this guy slacks off. I don't want it. Loud truck is loud. I don't want that. You know, they're going to want people who are in it to win it, and, you know, we'll give her stink until the bitter end. We'll, you know, fight until dead. That's what they're going to look at. And then, you know, so that ups my chances of actually keeping a job there, which would be awesome. To be honest, I'd rather have a job than be unemployed, because let me tell you, if we actually got what we're supposed to get, which in my case is 14 years off, in a lot of other cases it's 6 years off with pay, that'd be all right and stuff. But good luck trying to find a job in the IT field in this city. Nobody is freaking hiring. Now I could start up my business again, but God knows how that would do, because there's so many other computer repair services in town, but a lot of them are Shylock operations and they treat their customers like shit. Where me, I don't do that. Customer comes first, I come second. You know, it's always been like that when I ran my old business. But it's such a saturated market in this little town that it's really hard to get out there and kick ass. Now I do have a lot of contacts out there who would push me in the right direction. But you know, it's not, I like to keep on working, you know, working for the man. But honestly, like, everybody at work, there's so much slacking going on, and it's like, holy shit, people. Don't give up. Burn that bridge behind you. Leave no retreat. There's only one way home. Quotes from Manowar. Stand and fight. Live by your heart. There's always one more try. I am not afraid to die. Once again, quote from Manowar. Love that band. Manowar hammers. Never became a sellout like the rest of them. Manowar's still hard as frig, you know what I'm saying? Still playing the friggin' power chords and rocking out to the metal. The true metal. Not that bullshit that Metallica became. Some people like Metallica's raised on radio bullshit, though. I don't like it. Metallica's best album was And Justice, and that's the end of it. And Justice for All. Masters of Puppets was good. Kill 'Em All was epic, but And Justice is by far my favorite album that they've ever produced. Love that album. Black Album, shit. They had a couple good tunes on it, but it was all like slow shit that you would dance to at a school, at a high school dance, for frig's sakes. Like, come on, guys, you know, step it up. Speaking of stepping it up, get on the friggin' throttle there, dickie. Oh my god, I want to punch that guy in the face for himself. Road Rage, brought to you by VlogginLife. What a dick weasel here. Holy shit. Pro Sharp, eh? Friggin' skate sharpening company. Oh man, I just talking about music. Music today just pisses me right off. I mentioned this many times before. Like this Rihanna and Kesha, like really? Holy shit. Kesha can do it. Where's my friggin' record signing deal, you know? I can auto-tune the cock out of my voice and sing to music. And by sing, I mean talk. Stutter my voice. This vlog's about to blow. Oh, 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 you know? Just completely kife it over. I'm just hitting every damn red light today, eh? Oh, frigsakes. Oh, there, now it turns. Oh, friggin', you know? But yeah, music today just drives me nuts. It's all just auto-tuned friggin' oots music, you know? And all the decent rock bands out there, they're not really rock bands. I think the guitarists only know maybe 4 or 5 chords, not even. And their music, they all sound like friggin' Creed. And I've talked about that in the past, where the name Theory of a Nickel Creek came out. Big fan of the classic shit. I was raised in the 80s. I love 80s music. That's the reason why in Mexico I won a t-shirt and a bottle of tequila, because they made the mistake of doing an 80s music challenge, and they would play like one bar from a song, and I'd be shouting it out like, you know, like it's this song, or like freaking you know, just giving her. Like, the worst thing was when they started dropping Helix. I'm like, are you freaking serious? They used to have a Helix shirt. I have no idea where it went. Probably wouldn't fit me anymore. Helix was the shit, man. Friggin' give me an R-O-C-K. What you got is rock, and what we're gonna do is rock you. You know, friggin' Helix, man. Those guys kicked the shit out of your balls. They were the best. They were the frickin' best. Love Helix. Okay, well, it's frickin' Friday. There's like so many spots to put my car because it's frickin' Friday and half the staff's been laid off. So I'm gonna stove my car right beside this red Sentra because I like it. And it ups the value of my car by being parked beside it because it's a Nissan. Alright, I'm going in. Peace out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's starting to snow again. Son of a bitch. Alrighty, well, it's like 5:30 break time and it's actually 6 o'clock out. Whoops. But yeah, so far it's been a good night tonight. Came into work, found out my boss was by himself. Everybody called in sick this morning. Everybody. I was right. Sure enough, he's by himself. I walk in, I'm like, dude, where is everybody? And he's like, everybody called in sick. I'm like, oh well, sucks, eh? And he's like, yeah, I called you. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, why didn't you call me back? I'm like, I didn't want the overtime. I already worked on Monday. Good enough for me. And he's like, thanks. I'm like, overtime's not mandatory, bud. Can't give me shit for it. You know, it's the way she goes. But he called everybody in and nobody showed up. Actually, nobody picked up their phone. I guess they all took a roll from me and made a contact in their phone book that says, do not answer this or whatever, or work or whatever. So that when the calls come in, they don't want overtime, don't answer the phone. That's the way she goes. But he screwed up. He called my home phone. I don't have a home phone. It's just a DSL dry loop. There's no phones attached to it. We don't even use that line. So the fact that he called that line was kind of stupid. He should have just called me on my cell, but he didn't. So, oh well, whatevs. His loss. He had to work all by himself today. It happens. Sometimes it just happens like that, you know? You know? Frig it. Catpiss emailed me an article on how to get Siri on an iPhone 4 and an iPhone, iPad and iPod Touch 4G. I guess you need the A4 processor to pull it off, so it probably doesn't work on the 3GS and that. But basically you got to jailbreak your phone and then install Siri port, which gives Siri access to your, or basically gives your phone access to Siri. So I don't know if that works for the maps where Siri will give voice dictation or whatnot, but now I'm thinking about jailbreaking the shit out of my phone. Just gotta find a jailbreak for iOS 6 that's not a tethered jailbreak, and then we're rocking. I'm probably gonna research that, you know, between calls, see if I can do it. Frig it, you know, it'd be awesome. Jailbreak the shit out of my phone and then install Siri port and then rock out. Why not? Frig it. Anywho, I'm gonna head her back inside and carry on with the night. And I'll let you guys know if I actually succeed or if I break my phone. Right on. Peace out. Very well, it's 8 o'clock lunchtime. Look, you can tell. I'm going to the beer store and the grocery store because I want food and beer for tonight. Let's go. There we go. It's 8:25. I got all my shopping done, so let's go back to work. All right, people, I'm back at work. I'm going to go inside and eat my lunch. And we got pepperettes for beer tonight. Woot woot. So, yeah, they had a sale on pepperettes, 2 bags for freaking $8. It's not a bad deal. Freaking love pepperettes. Anyway, I'm gonna head her inside, and I'll talk to you guys on my 10:30 break. Peace the frig out. Yeah, something's not right here. You know, the stats go over and over and over and over. They seem... Oh, wait, what's this? Go up, 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 up. Oh, would you look at that? How much is that? 14,000 views in one day. Yep, broken. Alrighty, well, it's friggin' midnight. Look, once again... Oh, Jesus, once again. 6 degrees Celsius out. Might not get snow tonight. You never know. Last clip you saw was of the view count of cooking with the hobo tuna noodle casserole. No frickin' idea what the hell happened there, but the view count went nuts, so it's been reported. Obviously, I've been botted or something, I don't know. Oh well. I have a feeling I know what happened, but, yeah. We'll wait till we can confirm it. Anyway, I'm heading home. Let's rock and roll. Alrighty, people, I'm home now, and I'm going to shut her down here because I got a lot of editing ahead of me and stuff, so... You know the routine. If you like today's video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. And I'm sure we'll get cracking down and fix that stupid tuna noodle casserole video, because that's just ridiculous. And until next time, guys, keep on vlogging.
And they decided to post the new pictures of the 2015 Ford Mustang. Now, these are only rendered pictures. They're not final products or anything, just an artist rendition type thing. Yeah, I don't know what to say about them. I'm going to show you the picture now, and you can be the judge on what you think. So this is the front that you're looking at now. And this is the rear that you're looking at now. Now, okay, you know what? It's cool. It's a Mustang. I'll give them that. But honestly, it looks like a Ford Mustang, a Honda Accord Coupe, a Hyundai Genesis, and a Aston Martin DB9 all got together in a vodka-infused drunken rage orgy. And this is the bastard child they shit out. That's what I gotta say about it. I still say the best version of the Mustang is the one they released in 2010, the Black Sea one. Not this one that's out right now. I'm not really a fan of that one, but I really like that other Mustang, the 2009-2010 model, when they first went back to the retro look. That was my favorite of all time. That one was just beautiful. But, you know, to each their own. What do you think of this? What do you guys think of this freaking Mustang? Does it look like shit? Does it look epic? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want to punch it in the face? Do you wish, you know, when the Mustang was pregnant with this thing, it would have got an abortion? What's your thing? Like, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I gotta go do things. Let's rock and roll.